We've all seen that meme of Will Smith dramatically showing off his wife, Jada Pinkett, at the 2007 Screen Actors Guild Awards. It wasn't the only time that he had done that either. From the outside looking in, many had called them couple goals. However, it quickly became clear that all was not as it appeared. First came the rumors about Jada's entanglement with R&B singer August Alsina, the meme of Will holding back tears at the Red Table talk show, and the infamous slap at the 2022 Academy Awards. Where did it all go wrong? Or was their relationship always like this? In this video, we'll be taking an in-depth look at the truth behind Will Smith and Jada Pinkett's marriage. There have long been murmurings on social media that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith are in an open relationship or open marriage. Talk of this was first fueled by Will in an interview with the Daily Mail in 2005, where he explained that he and his wife were open about being sexually attracted to other people. If it came down to it, then one can say to the other, "Look, I need to have sex with somebody. I'm not going to if you don't approve of it, but please approve of it." And over 8 years later, the same subject was addressed by Jada Pinkett in an interview with HuffPost Live, where she explained that her husband is his own man and that she's not his watcher or guardian. She continued to explain her thinking behind this. If your man can't really see another woman's beauty, how the hell is he going to see yours? You have got to be human and be who you are. As the case on social media, Jada Pinkett received backlash from fans, but refused to shy away from her previous comments as she doubled down in a statement on Facebook. Do we believe loving someone means owning them? Do we believe that ownership is the reason someone should behave? Then continued with, "Here is how I will change my statement. Will and I both can do whatever we want because we trust each other to do so. This does not mean we have an open relationship. It means we have a grown one." Enter the entanglements. Little known to others, but the first reported entanglement came in 2011, when it was rumored that the actress was romantically involved with her Hawthorne co-star Mark Anthony. Funnily enough, he was also married to none other than Jennifer Lopez. Nevertheless, Jada and Will came out against these rumors by releasing a joint statement. However, that didn't quell future rumors. Just 2 years later, rumors began circulating again, this time about Will. There was continuous talk that he had an affair with Margot Robbie while filming their 2015 film Focus. And a good film it was. Despite consistent rumors, the two have never come out to put the rumors to bed. Interesting. The next entanglement was the most explosive of them all. Jada Pinkett met August Alsina in 2015 when she traveled to London to support her superstar son and daughter, Jaden and Willow, during their performances at the Wireless Festival. It didn't take a month before Will Smith started receiving several messages of condolences on the breakdown of his marriage. The 54-year-old actor subsequently took to Facebook to rubbish the rumors in a statement. In normal circumstances, I don't usually respond to foolishness, but in the interest of redundant, repetitious, over and over againness, Jada and I are not getting a divorce. I promise you all, if I ever decide to divorce my queen. That didn't stop the new lovers, Jada and August, to make various public appearances, most notably at the 2017 BET Awards. Unfortunately, during this time, August Alsina was struggling with various issues in his personal life, which was affecting his music output and his health. He sought counsel in Jada Pinkett and later joined the Red Table talk show about his struggles. At the time, Jada introduced the artist as a dear family friend. Whether the entanglement had finished by this point or not is unclear. But one thing we do know for certain is that by 2019, it was well and truly over, and it was starting to get messy. Let's set the scene. It's April 2019, and the music video for August Alsina's remix to Kalani's Nunya just dropped, in which he appears to be texting a girl named Corinne. Coincidentally, that happens to be Jada's middle name. As the song's lyrics are being sung, they are sent via the iMessage conversation too in the video. And boy, do the lyrics speak for themselves. You got me feeling like it was an act. You're just an actress, putting on a show because you don't want the world to know that you lost a man who loved you all along. Baby, couldn't we just let this go? It's clear that this is a man that is genuinely hurt and feels like he was being used. Maybe he wanted something more. Of course, at the time, he went on to deny that these lyrics had anything to do with Jada Pinkett. However, as the details of their relationship start to go public, it's clear that this was in fact false. In an interview with The Breakfast Club's Angela Yee in June 2020, August claimed that he gave years of his life to Jada in a romantic relationship. But that's not all. He claims that Will Smith gave them his blessing. Nevertheless, that did not stop Jada from coming out to deny the allegations through her representatives. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to put the rumors to bed, and 2 weeks later, Jada was forced to come out on her Red Table talk show to discuss her now famous entanglement with August. She explains that the two were actually separated at the time and that Will never gave his blessing. Although it was refreshing to see the couple being honest and vulnerable in the public eye, it did not stop August from rubbing salt into the wounds. In that same month, the musician released a song titled Entanglements, where he really dived deep into the details of his relationship with Jada. The song included lyrics like, "Entanglements is when you tangled in them sheets. You left your man just to with me and break his heart. And I'ma pull up when he dip. If he see me, he gon' trip." Very distasteful. There was even mention of Jada's ex-boyfriend Tupac, who it is rumored that she's still not over. Nevertheless, that's a story for another day. While there was no response to August's response from Jada or Will, it seems like frustrations finally boiled over at the 2022 Academy Awards. Chris Rock was the hostess with the mostest during the show and was well in his element. So much so that he started grilling the audience. Now, this isn't uncommon at these type of award shows, and everyone got a piece. Even Jada Pinkett Smith, whom Chris Rock referred to as G.I. Jane, in reference to the actress's buzz cut. For those who don't know, G.I. Jane was a 1997 American drama film starring Demi Moore in a fictional story about the first woman to undergo special operations training, similar to the U.S. Navy SEALs. Originally, it seemed that Will Smith found the joke humorous, since he was seen laughing when the camera had panned to him. However, as the camera panned back to Jada, she could be seen rolling her eyes. To give context, Jada had announced a year prior that she had shaved her head after struggling with alopecia. Once Will noticed his wife's reaction, he stood up and started walking to the stage. And rightfully so, Chris uttered an "uh-oh." Just a few moments later, Will struck him across the face with an open hand before shouting, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." Chris's reaction? That was the greatest night in the history of television, as he looked back into the camera and continued to present the award for Best Documentary. Trust him to make light of a traumatic and violent experience. He definitely took it in good stride. Unfortunately, it doesn't end there. August Alsina found a way to worm his way into the situation with a song titled "Shake the World" on April 5th, in which he references this relationship with Jada once again. On the song, he references a famous Beyonce line saying, "I heard it's some that's bound to go down when you got $1 billion on the elevator. Well, of course some was bound to go down when you tangled up with the world's favorite." It sparked rumors that he was on the verge of signing a book deal about his entanglement with Jada, of which he denied. Still, only time will tell whether that book will ever see the light of day. When Will made those comments in 2005, we don't think he ever imagined that their relationship would turn out like this. Fortunately for the couple, they've been drama-free in 2023. But can an open relationship actually ever be drama-free? Especially when you're in the public spotlight. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more celebrity gossip.